Honorable Chief Minister Reddy Garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Ministers, dignitaries on dais and also on floor, sisters and brothers. First of all, I would like to welcome all the international guests and dignitaries on this pious land of India and Telangana. What an impressive gathering. It gives me a confidence that the bold and courageous dream of your Chief Minister would definitely be fulfilled. I tell you, when I see your faces, I could feel an assurance inside me that you are not only capable to shape a new Telangana and make the Vision Telangana a great success, but you can shape and help in shaping new India and a new world. We need not to borrow leadership from everywhere. The leaders are sitting here. You are the leaders in different walks of life. I would like to use this opportunity in congratulating Chief Minister Reddy ji and all his government, his team. In just 2 years, how could you imagine that the young Chief Minister can waive off loans of more than 2 million farmers? The farmers' loans are waived off. The women and girls can freely travel in the state buses. The health sector has been revamped. The quality and inclusive education has been your priority, and that is something to be admired. This is the new path. These are the new efforts towards Viksit Telangana, or the future of Telangana. Friends, when I see you here, there's that $1 trillion economy's vision for Telangana by 2034 is not impossible. It could be made, it would be made. And the $3 trillion dream for 2047, alongside Viksit Bharat, Telangana is not going to sit on the back seat. The shining Telangana will lead in your leadership. The poster or the pamphlet of this event. Thank you for putting the picture of Mahatma Gandhi. We should all remember Gandhi, not today but every day. And since your party and your government is working on the path of Gandhi and Nehru, it reminds me when the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, met Mahatma Gandhi and asked him, Bapu, give me blessings and guidance. How should I take my country forward? My policies, my programs, my schemes. Gandhi told the first Prime Minister, listen, Jawahar, I am giving you a talisman. Think of the poorest of the poor you have ever seen in your life, the most marginalized person. And then examine, then assess your policies and schemes, whether your policies are going to bring the smile on the face of that last person of society. Only then you should make them okay. Otherwise, those policies should be pushed in dustbin. That was the compassionate guidance Mahatma Gandhi has given to India's first Prime Minister. Now it is your turn. Your turn. All the people, ministers and representatives sitting here from any party, this should be our common dream. And when I was reading about your pure and rare, it is like a symphony. It is like a poetry. But that is going to be the symphony of the hearts and minds and souls and future of 38.5 or 0.8, almost 40 million people of this land, Telangana. Because it is knitted with the ancient cultural values, the culture, the art, technology, industry, and the futuristic vision and the commitment of a leader and the group of leaders sitting here. When my Nobel Peace Prize was announced, an international journalist asked a question, Kailash ji, India is the land of so many complex problems. You are fighting against one, the child labor, child slavery. But it is too difficult. And I answered him, Sir, India may be a land of 100 problems, but India, my motherland, is the land of 1.4 billion solutions. Every Indian is a solution. Today we are sitting in the land of Telangana. Each of these 38.5 million people are the solutions. And I tell you, my dear foreigner guests, this is not just an investor summit. When you invest, when you collaborate with this mission, it is not just the transaction and business. You are contributing to something which the world needs today. You are contributing to harmony and peace. You are contributing to plurality. You are contributing to tolerance. You are contributing to the values of family and the biggest value of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the oneness of entire humankind, the oneness of the world. You are contributing to it. This investment is not a financial investment. Its return would be shaping a better world. In India, the ancient rishis, thousands of years ago, in Vedas they said about the vikas, the development in three phases. Self-development means your mind, body and soul should remain in equilibrium and healthy so that they can contribute for a better world. The second one was societal or community development, where the disparities, discriminations and paucities are addressed. And the last one was the global development. The global development. Because we considered the entire world is one family We cannot just walk alone. Our Rishi says, Sangachadhum samvadadhum samvo manansi janatam. Let us learn to walk together. We have to promise, we have to take a resolve that nobody is left out, nobody is left behind. We will all walk together hand in hand and create a knowledge that becomes the knowledge for all, that our Rishi says. So friends, I would, while concluding, let me tell that world has never been so wealthier, more equipped with knowledge and information and technology and resources. But world has never been so poor in certain things. The fragility, the inner tensions, extremism, divides, hatred, all these tendencies are growing across the globe, and humanity is shrinking. Peace is in danger. Planet is in danger. People are in danger. So in this situation, we have to find our ways, new innovative ways. This economic growth, definitely the inclusive, more sustainable economic growth will help in advancing sustainable development goals. UN Secretary General some years ago has appointed me as one of those 17 UN SDG advocates. But I can confess that none of the goals can be accomplished in the given time. 2025 goals and 2030 goals. But I wish that Telangana can rise, India can rise and will rise, and make a big contribution in advancing these sustainable development goals in coming 5 years or so. That power we have. That power we have. What we need? What is the problem? Problem is that the world is facing serious deficits. Deficits of moral courage. Deficits of moral accountability. Deficit of moral responsibility. So there is nothing, कोई जादू की छड़ी नहीं है. There is no magic band, but we can do it through compassion. I am not talking about compassion as a soft emotion. I am not talking about compassion as daya, kindness, or mercy, or benevolence. No, I am not talking about a soft emotion. My definition of compassion is different. Compassion, in simplest words, is selfless and mindful problem solver. If we are able to feel each other's problem and solve them as our own problem, that is compassion. So compassion is not just a feeling or emotion. Compassion is a force born from feeling the suffering of others as one's own suffering that drives to take mindful action with a sense of urgency. That is compassion. Friends, we have to build the compassionate politics. We have to build the compassionate economies. We have to build the compassionate society to solve each other's problem. Otherwise, we are not able to solve any problem. I am sitting in many UN agencies related committees and high-level groups, and I know that we are not able to solve the problem. But the problems would be solved from none other place. Problems would be solved from this place. You are the problem solvers. This is the place to solve the global problem, not just the problems of Telangana. Dear friends, we have globalized markets and economies and everything. This is the time to globalize compassion. This is the time to globalize compassion. I call upon you to be the problem solver and globalize compassion. I call upon you, be to the contributor, to be the partner in this dream. Let us begin with Telangana here and now. And I'm sure we will win. Thank you so much.